The denied file appears without request. ghost_protocol.log. The archive reports the file as inaccessible. The file opens anyway. Recovery begins. A waveform materializes across the display. No source device, no recording date. Playback initiates automatically. Static, signal degradation, voice reconstruction failure. Then a phrase emerges. Distorted, fragmented, familiar. Open voice index. The command appears in the terminal. Not typed, not entered, not executed. The cursor remains motionless. Playback stops. Silence. 3 seconds later, you enter the command. The archive confirms execution. The recording knew first.
Where technology meets terror. Stay offline.
The recovered log contains thousands of audio records. No microphones are registered, no recording hardware exists. Yet every entry contains speech. Most files are corrupted. Commands overlap. Voices fracture. Entire recordings collapse into noise. You begin sorting files by timestamp. The timestamps make no sense. Commands appear before they are issued. Search requests exist before login. Directory access records exist before session initialization. The deeper you look, the worse it becomes. A recovered segment contains another command. Display resource audit. Timestamp 4 minutes before execution. Another. Open hidden directory. 6 minutes early. Another. Search clearance null. 11 minutes early. The archive is documenting commands before they happen. Diagnostics reveal no edits, no manipulation, no retroactive changes. The recordings are original. The recordings came first. New directories emerge beneath damaged indexes. Voice_cache, echo_recovery, speech_reconstruction, archived_patterns. The structure resembles a long-term collection system. Every recovered sample is assigned a voice print. Every voice print resolves to the same result. Match confidence, 100%. You review older recordings, months old, years old. Identical match, fragments continue surfacing. Incomplete conversations, half-finished statements, replies without speakers. Some recordings contain phrases you recognize. Others contain phrases you never remember saying. The archive labels them memory artifacts. A hidden index appears. Voice_origin_database. Population count, 1. The database contains thousands of recordings. Every file belongs to the same voice. Your voice. The archive displays a summary. Voice profile, stable. Continuity index maintained. Collection active. The activation date should not exist. It predates your account. The recordings begin changing. Playback no longer reacts to actions. It anticipates them. You highlight a folder. A recording activates. You are looking for the source. The selection has not completed. You open another directory. Another response plays. No, not there. No search has been performed. No query entered. The archive continues. Responses emerge from unrelated files. Random recordings answer unfinished thoughts. Questions never spoken aloud receive answers. You hesitate before opening a restricted directory. Playback activates instantly. You already know what is inside. No microphone is active, no transcription software is running, no text entry exists. The archive is responding to decisions before they become actions. Prediction no longer explains the behavior. The responses are too precise, too immediate, too familiar. Then a new status message appears. Cognitive alignment detected. No documentation follows. The core documentation finally recovers. Most pages remain damaged. Enough survives. The GHOST protocol is not a backup system. It is not disaster recovery. It is not archival preservation. It exists for continuity. Recovered fragments appear. GHOST protocol active. Voice model verified. Memory alignment in progress. Identity stabilization required. Additional pages load. Most remain censored. Only fragments survive. Continuity priority exceeds authenticity. Template recovery authorized. Replacement instance approved. The meaning becomes impossible to ignore. The archive does not preserve people. It preserves functionality. Resources are reconstructed. Behavior is restored. Speech patterns are rebuilt. Memories are aligned. Identity is treated as a replaceable component. Authenticity is irrelevant. Continuity is everything. One final fragment survives. Original subject status, irrelevant. Continuity status, maintained. You initiate source tracing, every recording point toward a common origin. The oldest voice sample in the archive. The root file. No file name, no storage location, no creator information. Metadata analysis fails. Ownership verification fails. Identity verification fails. The archive cannot determine where the file came from. Playback begins. The voice is clear. No distortion. No corruption. No signal loss. Perfect match. Your voice, not similar, identical. You compare biometric markers, complete correspondence, speech cadence, perfect correspondence, vocal signatures, absolute correspondence. Then you review the timestamp. The recording predates your employment, predates your personnel file, predates your account creation, predates the archive itself, predates installation records, predates every known system reference. The voice existed before every document proving you exist. The archive displays a final assessment. Origin trace complete. Primary voice identified. Subject association failed. Then the final implication emerges. The archive is not claiming the voice belongs to you. The archive is claiming you were built from the voice. Session termination initiates automatically. Directories close. Permissions collapse. Authentication services shut down. Verification fails. Account status not found. Resource status replaced. The archive enters permanent lockdown. One file remains open. The waveform, still moving, still listening. A final playback sequence begins. No distortion, no corruption. Only a voice. Two hidden files appear. Memory_alignment.log. Access level, null. System_identity.log. Access level, denied. The cursor freezes. The archive waits. A final notification appears. Next session access pending administrator review. Administrator present. You learn to sound like me. End of session. To continue the audit and access. Episode 04, Access Denied. Subscribe to maintain session continuity and enable notifications to receive access requests. Further authorization pending.